Hi there, thanks for joining me today. It's Saturday the 22nd of October and I'm going to pick two tarot cards. Oh, actually no, I'm not. I'm going to pick two energy cards today to see what message we've got from the universe. It's a really big a couple of days coming up because we're moving into Scorpio season. Saturn's turning direct. We've got a partial solar eclipse in a couple of days, so you may be feeling that there is a lot going on at the moment, and there certainly is. But let's see what energies get picked up today in these two cards for us to help us navigate all those things that are going on. If you're new to this channel, I've been going a couple of weeks and I've been doing a message every day. If you could like and subscribe to my channel, that would be very helpful. Thank you very much. And do put some comments as well, because I do try and reply to all the comments that that people give to me, and it's very welcomed as well. So thank you so much for those of you that do that already. Okay, what we got then? First one, daughter value. Okay, now I'm not going to say anything about this card. I'm going to pick another card and see how that relates to it. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Indecision. Oh, okay. So there's a story in itself, isn't it? We've got daughter value and indecision. And actually, you know, I think the idea of choices and changes and making financial decisions all come into this. I know it's the weekend and not everybody works at the weekend, but we do get, hopefully most of you do, get that moment where you can actually sit on your own or with your family and just kind of discuss how the week's gone and, you know, what your plans are and all that kind of stuff. There is a lot of change and uncertainty going on at the moment, and I know a lot of people maybe not feel indecisive, but certainly are feeling that not quite sure which way to go. You've obviously got the signposts here, and the lady's kind of got a hood up as if, like, you know, protecting themselves a little bit, feeling a bit vulnerable. I'm very drawn to the red in these cards, and although often when I see red I feel the root chakra and you know, feeling very grounded. For me, I get that sense of danger and worry that seem to be associating with these cards. All right. So daughter value, I feel that that is looking at areas in our lives that are financial. Okay, you may be needing to make some very tough decisions at the moment. I know there's a lot of decisions to make. There's, you know, there's a lot of financial worries around in general all over the world at the moment, with prices rising and lots of uncertainty in the energy market, and you know, the job market is changing an awful lot. I think lockdown changed how we work an awful lot, and maybe made us see that there were other ways that we could make money. Sometimes you might be in an industry that before 2020 was a really safe industry, but now there's a lot in tourism or the automotive industry that are changing very, very much. The world is changing, okay? But this card is suggesting that doors are being opened for us that are maybe giving us that option to achieve something of more value. Now, that may not be financial gain. It might actually be more value, as in what is valuable to you. Might be more time. Working from home isn't always as good as it's cracked up to be for some, I know, but you might get the opportunity to be at home more, or shift your working pattern. So the value would be what you gained as a, you know, as in your time, and you're not travelling so much or something along those lines. So there certainly is doors opening, but when we are held back by fear, which I do think indecision does come. I mean, some people are just very, very indecisive. My son is a Pisces, and trying to get him to make any decision ever is like pulling teeth. So if you know somebody who's like that, or a Pisces person, you will know exactly what I mean. But, you know, I do feel very much that this is fear that is keeping this person being very indecisive. Okay, and I'm also looking at the bare tree, and the fact that sort of implies that this is the harsh winter, And, you know, there's not a lot of light around. It's a very dark kind of place, isn't it, where we see things very differently. We're in the height of summer and it's beautiful, and, you know, with long evenings and lots of time to just be out there and sort of enjoying ourselves. So I do feel there are doors opening for everybody. And, you know, this is the promise of achieving something of real value for yourself. You may find you have more time. You may find that there are opportunities coming. But I would say if there are, have a moment to think about how those are going to make you feel, how these open door opportunities are making you feel. And try and shut out a little bit the indecision and the fear that will suddenly come in. When we're navigating new beginnings and opportunities, we get like two sides to us. We get that intuitive feeling of, oh, this is exciting, this is new, and you get your soul, you know, fluttering in your tummy, or your heart telling you that this is a really good thing. And then you get your human self with their learned behaviour and their fear and their anxiety and, you know, all of that stuff, giving us a million reasons why we talk ourselves out of doing something that we know instinctively is actually a good thing. And it's that balance and duality that we go through every day of our lives, really, isn't it? That working with our soul and doing what we really know and feel is right, and then talking ourselves out of it. So this is very much indicated in these two cards today. So I hope whatever opportunities are coming your way to give you more value in your life, I hope you don't, you know, let your indecision and worries and fears stop you, because the signs are saying, you know, that there are some great opportunities ahead for all of us. So I hope that message is helpful, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow, where I will pick another couple of cards. Okay, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you again. Bye.